Time to focus on business. Our business editor, Mike Eppel, joining us now. Mike, the sell-off continues overseas big time.
Yeah, it did, Ted. We saw the Chinese equity markets drop another 2% today on top of the 8.5% that was lost in Monday's meltdown. But interestingly, the global market environment is sort of shrugging its collective shoulder right now about the Chinese issues for their equities and doing a little bit of buying, we'll call it, in the early trade this morning. It is the longer-term implications for a potential Chinese economic slowdown that may have more market concern going forward. But as it is this morning, Wall Street starting the day a little to the upside. European markets are higher. The Toronto Stock Exchange, meantime, the Canadian benchmark TSX, has been down for 7 days in a row coming into today. It was down 184 points yesterday alone, down 1.3%. And will it snap that multi-day losing streak? Remains to be seen. We're starting the day basically mixed on the Canadian markets this morning. Now, having said that, we have earnings in from WestJet. Numbers look pretty good on the second quarter. Record-breaking results again, as the airline made over $61 million in profit. The revenue was up a little bit. The revenue per average seat mile showing strength on a year-over-year comparison. Interesting to see WestJet's stock this year, which has had its struggles, down over 30% year to date, but it is seeing pickup in early trade this morning. In the first few minutes, it was up sharply yesterday, so maybe a little bit to the upside. Big concern about the entire aviation sector right now is the expansion, actually, a number of seats available, and does that hit profit margins going forward? But they have seen a benefit from the lower price for jet fuel. Ford Motor Company seeing record-breaking North American profitability, driven by the F-150 pickup truck and SUVs. Those types of vehicles have big-time profit margins. The small cars, they don't make a lot of much on those. Don't make a lot of money on those. Instead, they make their earnings on the F-150, which is a hot seller. In fact, the demand is keeping it so that Ford doesn't have to offer a lot of discounts on that particular model. They are warning, though, China's market is slowing down, so that's something to keep in mind for all of the auto players on these second quarters and the outlook going forward. Ford stock up a little bit in the early trading activity today. Send it back to you, Ted.
All right, good stuff. Thank you, Mike. That's our business editor, Mike Eppel, reporting this morning. You can hear Mike on 660 News at 26 and 56 after the hour.
BT's Market Report is brought to you by 660 News.